So the next video is going to be a collection of tips regarding mastering your mix from Greg from Here360. Now, although these tips are not specifically for spatialized sound, they're all very valuable and I want you to have them. So there you go.
And that track, which is channel 25 here, is just there so you can put a limiter to bring up things in volume. So as I'm playing the 8-ball here, you can see all of those channels are going to this plugin here. You can use any limiter you want. It doesn't have to be. This this FabFilter one. This is a great limiter. It's my favorite. But you don't have to use it. You can use whatever you have.
Yeah.
But it should be an 8-channel or something that supports 8 channels. And that's the one thing in Reaper, right? A lot of the free plugins.
Yeah, a lot of channels.
Channel plugins, you know. So I often use this Voxengo, this company right here. They make all their plugins are 8 channels or 2 channels or 3 channels, whatever you want it to be. That's what it is. Up to 8 channels, I think, or sometimes more. So I'll use that, and they're really cheap. This would be also called excitement or warming or a tape sound or harmonics. That just makes things sound just a little thicker and more exciting. You don't have to do that, but that's a big approach that I think a lot of non-audio people don't know about. But without it, things sound thin.
Yeah.
And very boring. With it, you know, and you have to use it subtly if you want. Things can sound very thick and very organic sounding, real world sounding. So, you know, basics of audio engineering is EQ. Right here, you know, I'm boosting some very low frequencies, subharmonic frequencies, 40 hertz and lower. I'm boosting a little bit of 100, which is more of a chest feeling area, which you would feel in your chest if you heard that sound. I'm cutting a little bit of the mud area or the sort of honky area, which is 300, 400 to 1K. I should say 300 to 1K is kind of nasally. Typically 400, 500 is very nasally. 300 gets a little bit muddy and kind of it's an unnecessary low mids often. Taking that out because of the buildup of mid-range. Boosting a little 2K to bring up some higher mids. And 5K here for high perspective. It gives you a little bit more presence. It brings things out. You can hear things a little better. You don't always want to raise things in volume to hear them better. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of EQ like this.
Yeah.
And then these are the air frequencies right here. So this red right here, I'm bringing up the air frequencies above, quite often, arguably above most human hearing, 20K. But I will often boost at, you know, some of these plugins I use, I'll boost at 40 kilohertz, way above human hearing, because it adds a minimum phase boost in the areas where we can hear, down in the 12 to 16K region, based on the Q factor you're setting or how wide that band is. So that's another audio engineering.
Yeah.